It's been a year of witnessing a live genocide. And I think the hardest part for me to fathom about it is that even Zionist Jews and the most extreme evil is animated by the Holy Mother. There is nothing on this planet, all life, all of it, is animated by the same creative life force or Holy Spirit, which is our Holy Mother. And she is so all-powerful, so extremely beatific and beyond our comprehension is creation, that she could wake up every single soul in one moment if she wanted to. If she wanted, I was illuminated by grace, by a moment of being pulled out of my ignorance by a spirit and a power beyond myself. Right? We all know that feeling. So I can't even claim my awakeness as something I did. It was a gift. And if she wanted to, she could wake up every Zionist Jew, every perpetrator, every narcissist. She could wake up everyone like that if she wanted to. Do you know who she is? She's all of it. But she doesn't. Because ignorance and decay and this polarity is part of her body and the story she wants to tell. It's part of her lila or her play. And I know that for storytelling, there's no hero or heroine's journey without the antagonizing force. And I think that force is ignorance or evil. And I can't speak to how these things work or when we will all be awake. Is even such a thing possible? I don't know. It is only in her, and if she wants it. So of course, while my heart still breaks, and I've just made a home for grief, like a lot of us have, in witnessing this world, and the way Zionist Jewish supremacy has infiltrated every facet of life, economy, their war machine, their media machine, the mother isn't helpless in any of it. Don't think for a second that our mother is helpless. Oh no. And I just know for myself, since October 7th last year, I don't think I've ever felt that much anger at evil, but then also the strange difficulty of processing how that anger is also that evil is my mother's body. Maya, the illusionary part of creation, which is still taking place through her life force. Nothing has life without her, even Zionists. And I'm so grateful to have moved through that and found solace or a way to sit in peace while this is happening. And the master plant, Wachuma, really helped me with that integration. And the deepening of that lesson in myself and that embodiment in myself has made me understand the nature of the mother's conflicting nature even more. It's made me even more grateful for her. Like, I'm not grateful that there's a genocide happening, but I'm like, the depth of the embodiment has made me understand more. You know what I mean? When we make peace in the face of evil, love your enemies, these things, it makes me understand more why this is the nature of life. This is the nature of the mother's body and what she chooses to do, because Consciousness is here to experience itself through all of us, even through the eyes of Zionists, right? Even through the eyes of perpetrators. She animates those eyes. She wants to find compassion for those eyes by being those eyes, you know? Consciousness wants to understand all of it, even the darkest parts of humanity. Star's just run up with her heckle sap. Don't worry, boobs. Yeah, so I guess this is my message of middle way surrender after 1 year of this, you know. I don't think anything has pushed me deeper into my own spiritual positioning and depth more than witnessing this. And it's just a deep realization that all of us here witnessing the loss of so much life and so much pain, that Palestinians are making angels out of all of us. Because of what it's done in our hearts, because of how it's broken us into new spaces to comprehend and surrender and love. Someone in my fellowship last night was talking about how she spends time with some indigenous tribal people in South America, and she was just talking about the beauty she sees in the indigenous elders, like how their tribe has been decimated by colonizers, and they go straight back in to help those people who came to hurt them. Like, they have so much spaciousness in their hearts that they go in to serve the very people who have annihilated them. And I see that here as well with different tribal elders, Zulu elders, and different African elders, healers. And I want to be like that, you know? To have so much space in me, so much peace, and so much love, that you go back in to wrap your arms around the perpetrator, you know? Anyway, I didn't know I would cry through this. But there it is. Sending love.